What's up, my friend? I was thinking, right? Something really strange that I realized about life is that everyone wants to feel comfortable. Everyone wants to feel good, right? Everyone wants to be in a comfortable, feel-good state or situation, right? But what's strange about life is that nothing about being comfortable or in a comfortable situation in life helps you to grow. In fact, the only way that we grow is by being uncomfortable, by being challenged, by feeling some kind of pain, right? It's strange, right? But you got to continue to simplify. You got to simplify to make it work for you, because life is fixed. It's not variable. It doesn't change. It's fixed. God created it that way. It's a big system, right? But here's the thing, right? The easy stuff that we do, it feels good, but there's no growth in it. So are we supposed to feel good? Yes, we are supposed to feel good. But we're supposed to train ourselves to feel good in the best situations. We getting deep. In the best situations. So those comfort situations aren't the best situations because there's no growth and development in it. So if we know we're supposed to feel good, but not in those comfortable situations, and that means that we have to find a way to feel comfortable while being uncomfortable, my friend. It's the only way to match up with the creation, right? So here's the thing. Let's go even further. You got to get uncomfortable in order to get comfortable, not just in one time or in one aspect, all the time, in every aspect of your life, right? So here's the thing. True character is displayed when we're under the most pressure. That's why you hear the phrase that pressure busts pipes. Because too much pressure, it's either going to make you better or you're going to fold. But those are the times that the most growth happens. Not when it's easy. No growth happens when something is easy. So this is what you got to get comfortable doing. Making difficult decisions. Isn't that what it all comes down to, my friend? Making an easy decision, that's easy. There's no growth, it slips, it comes right off the tongue, easy. No emotional turmoil on the inside because it's easy. It's no risk factors, right? But when you make those difficult decisions, a lot of pressure, that's what shows you who you really are, my friend. So you can't be afraid to make the difficult decisions, right? Let's go further. You got to stop being afraid to make difficult decisions because, right? In most instances, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, my friend. This is God's plan to help you to elevate your life, my friend. Step up to the challenge. Stop being afraid to make the difficult decision, right? Let's go further. See, let me caution you. If you continue to be afraid, if you continue to run away from taking your life into your own hands, my friend, then someone else will gladly do it for you. Someone else will gladly take your life into their hands. In fact, they already did it, my friend, and you got to take it back. That's why you got to make the difficult decisions, my friend. But here's the thing. When you are bold enough to make the difficult decisions, that's evidence. That's an indication that you want to live your best possible life, my friend. And you ought to be commended for that, because that takes boldness. You got to be steadfast to do that. You got to know yourself, my friend. You got to be bold enough to go past that fear and past that pain and do it, my friend. So you ought to be commended because it shows you want to live your best possible life, right? And here's 3 reasons why you got to get comfortable with making difficult decisions, my friend. Number 1, here's the thing. You got to stop caring. Stop worrying about what other people think and say about the decisions that you made in your life. And here's why. Because you're the one that have to deal with the results of the decisions you made anyway. You got to handle the consequences of those decisions anyway. So who cares about what anyone else may think, right? That got to be your perspective. It's already enough challenge to make the difficult decision, but taking other people's opinions and perceptions, that just makes it much worse, my friend. And that's going to make your pipes burst, my friend, because pressure definitely busts pipes, but you got to get comfortable with making difficult decisions, right? And number 2, see, when you are bold enough, when you do get yourself to that place of being comfortable with being uncomfortable and you're able to make those difficult decisions, yeah, that's when the magic happens, because that means that you're in position, that you're closer to receiving the big rewards, my friend. And again, we all love those big rewards. Don't get me wrong, it's cool to feel comfortable when things is easy, but only for a short while, right? It can only be temporary, very temporary, right? And then you get back on to taking on those challenges, my friend, and that's how it go, because you have to get comfortable with making the difficult decisions, right? And number 3, here's the thing. You got to develop a greatness mindset. A mind bold enough to believe, right? That the more you're able to get yourself to make those difficult decisions, the easier making those difficult decisions become, my friend. See, you want to live a life where it's not even about nothing. It's no easy decisions. It's no difficult decisions. They're just decisions, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. It's no measure to the size of the decision. It's no measure to the size of the challenge. You have enough to get past it, my friend. No weapon formed against you will prosper, but the weapons will still be formed. Are your pipes going to bust, my friend, or are you going to flourish? It all comes down to how bold you can be with making difficult decisions, my friend. Never forget that. Never forget this. You were born to be great.